Serafina and I were at a entrepreneurial book club where Stephanie never read the right book. And
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a visual.
I had a visual. Proud of it.
Hold on, let me turn it on.
Hey, girl. Hey, we got it together.
Woo!
Oh,
Happy Monday.
seriously, this Monday is a Monday.
It's a Monday of a Monday for sure.
I know. Grab that microphone and settle in because, we are just making it happen here.
Seat of our pants, what we do.
100%. So I've got Jen Christian who wears many hats.
Yes, I do.
Carsey Mama, and also our E for All checker in. And you've got the Blue Pitch contest coming up.
We do. So the first question I always get with that is, what is blue economy?
Right.
Like, is that blue collar?
No.
No, it's not. Blue economy is anything fisheries related, dabbling into a little bit of the clean energy, wind turbine stuff. But the cool thing with our blue economy pitch contest is you can be a jeweler who makes things out of shells. You can be an artist who paints seascapes.
Oh, so it's a wide net.
It's Stephanie.
I'm sorry.
Stephanie. It's early. It's early in the show. Save
I
those
know,
gems.
right? So bad.
But you can also be a food truck that feeds the fishermen. Like if you can tie your business back to fisheries,
To the ocean.
pitch it, baby.
All right.
Pitch it.
So yeah, maybe we start at the beginning before you're like, wait a minute, I could do that. What is E for All? What are these pitches? And how much involvement is it? Because sometimes when you hear, and you've heard Jen and I talk about E for All, how consuming and how much of a process it is. And this is a pitch.
This is a pitch. So you stand up for 2.5 minutes and you tell a panel of judges why your business is better than the other people pitching. You're going to talk about how you help the Cape. You're going to talk about how you relate to blue economy. And you're going to talk about how, hey, if I win some money up here, here's what I could do with that. And for the pitch contest, it's really not, it's not too time consuming. I do have open office hours where I can help you polish up your pitch. I can answer questions for you. But really, it's just those 2.5 minutes. Prior to pitching, you're going to have a table where you showcase your business. And you will have the audience coming around asking questions. And it's a really good night. If you're not interested in pitching, come and be a spectator. That's always
definitely
fun.
watch, because if you've ever thought about it, and we've always said it's Shark Tank without the teeth, which is like a nice baby way of saying, come and pitch your business. But also, if you're interested but not ready yet, I really suggest you wade your toe into something like this because it's fun. It's so supportive.
Yeah.
There are so many people that want to see you succeed. You've never felt that kind of air hug from a group of humans before in your life when you walk in and you're like, I've got an idea for something. And everyone's like, tell me about it.
Tell me everything. Yes.
But they've got stuff to back it up with. You know what I mean? They've got finances. They've got interested people. People are there checking it out to see what's the pulse of the community is and what people are gravitating towards. And maybe it's a really cool new business idea that you might get conversations that continue on from years.
Right. And the nice thing about our pitch contests is that they tend to be a funnel into our accelerator program. So if you've ever heard about our accelerator programs and that interests you, participating in a pitch doesn't necessarily give you the leg up, but it helps you polish yourself so that you come across better read in the interview, in the application, in the interview process. So our accelerator program is a 12-week Business Accelerator. We're currently in our fall cohort.
How is that going?
Oh my gosh, it's going so well. We have 19 entrepreneurs
It's so
across
many.
15 businesses this turnaround. And it's we've got lots of really great businesses, really niche ideas and really fun ideas, really good personalities.
I love the midway where everyone's like, okay, like we've got a little bit of under our
they've got
belt.
2 weeks to the midway.
I love that. Good morning,
Yeah.
Miss Jackie, Lisa, Sandy, Mark. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Right. We're starting off Monday, just a little bit late today, but we're getting it together in gear. We're
Yeah.
talking about the Blue Pitch contest
Yep.
that is coming up. So if you've got an idea that ties into our blue economy, that's like
Yes.
yoga on the beach, even.
Yoga on the beach. Perfect
Whatever.
example. Perfect example.
However it is
Yep.
that you tie into the ocean, my little mermaid over there, I see you.
Yeah.
Get yourself involved in this pitch competition
Right.
and see where things can go from there. And at least surround yourself with this fabulous group of humans that are doing cool things. I just saw that E4All was just included in the $16 million grant. There are funds available for your business, and I want you to get involved in them.
Yeah.
Cindy, oh my God, Jen, all capitals.
I saw your email, Cindy. You're on my list today.
What's up, Ashley? I will see you in a little bit. And it is such a Monday. We've got so many fun things happening. We met. She gave me her card. I'm special. So you have that ability, Jen.
I try.
I got so excited for you when you were in the school newsletter this week.
Yes.
I always, what's happening,
hold
Mashpee.
on. Let me put on my other
A
hat.
different hat, E4All. We're resting
There
that
we
for a
go.
second. Car
Yes.
seat mama in the house.
Yes. Hey.
Because also she's got her own nonprofit and all of her free
do.
time being
All
a
my
mom and
free
whatnot.
time. Yeah.
As we were
Yeah.
juggling childcare, how we were going to make it to Stephanie's house today. Like, how are we going to get
figured
this
it
done?
out.
We got it done.
Coffee. We figured it out.
Whew. So car seat mama, I
Yes.
personally got so excited because once you're in this E4All group, you champion other E4L people. You get
Yeah.
so pumped when they do cool things in the community.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, she's looking for board members.
Yes. Is
How-
it you? Are you my board member?
Do you want to be involved in keeping our children safe?
Our little babies. Come join the board. Yeah, we're looking. So when you start a nonprofit, you have to have a board in place to file the paperwork. So basically, I did like a Hail Mary. Hey, friends.
Yeah, right.
Sign this paper for me.
Sure.
So I just had my friends are my board right now, and I love them and I'm grateful for them. But I want to expand my board to
Right.
be more telling of the community,
Yeah.
I guess. So we're currently looking for members at large. Very minimal commitment. We meet quarterly, 8 p.m. via Zoom. And really just helping elevate Car Seat Mama to the next level.
Yeah, I do suggest that you serve on a board of some sort. Find a passion and find a nonprofit that suits that. I think it's just eye-opening to see the amount of work that goes into it, but also to be involved in something that's a little bit bigger than you is nice. And I think a
Yeah.
board is a nice place to start
Yep.
getting the pulse of what's happening in that arena of your interest.
Yeah. So reach out to us either on Facebook or info@carseatmama.org.
Cindy says, I will keep your children partying. No, Cindy, not the board for you.
Not the board for you, Cindy. We'll find you a board. But maybe not.
Absolutely. We have got plenty of those. There is no shortage of spaces where you can make a difference in your community. I know we've got a lot going on with I'm finishing a grant today.
Oh, I got to do that.
Lord help me. It is with the state of Massachusetts.
Those ones are-
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yep.
But luckily through an E4All friend of ours, I found this fabulous grant writer, and she's a
Ooh.
doctor.
Oh,
But also like food
Dr.
security
grant writer.
and environmental justice are in her bellwether. So it's just like so nice when things come together and you're like having this conversation and it's like, I would do this, or you should do this, and I'm going to finish this. And we're doing cool, impactful things in the community. And
Cool.
I'm really, really excited for it. But also that paperwork, she be daunting.
it is no joke. Like those of you out there that are like, I should start a nonprofit. Grants are no joke, man.
I am not a finer details human.
No.
I'm a general idea. Let's have a party. Let's have a get together.
Yes,
Let's have an
yes.
event. It's okay if it gets a little messy on the underbelly. At the end of the day, did somebody have fun? Yes.
Right. I just want to send an email and be like, please give me $50,000 and I will do cool things with it. Like, why is
thank
that
you.
not a grant?
Sincerely, Stephanie Viva. Oh my God.
I could run my entire corporation for the entire year on $25,000.
That's it. That's all I need. It's really not all that much money.
No.
But now, no, I've scratched the surface. I'm like chatting with our food access coordinator, Andrea. She's been fabulous. Now I'm Buy Fresh, Buy Local, UMass Extension. I'm like, all these people, like, oh my God, this is real.
Yeah.
This is a real thing I'm doing now. Yikes.
Remember when you were like, hey, let's have a farmer's market? Here you are.
Oh, wow.
Do-do-do-do.
Right. Having conversations with the WIC department. Like,
Yeah.
we actually need this. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, wait, it's a real thing.
Yep.
Yikes. Good morning, Serafina. She says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I don't know why I decided to get all British, but probably because my husband's been making me watch all of the Harry Potters because Maggie Smith passed away. And I know. So now I've got Harry Potter on my brain all the time, and it's terrible.
Back in the closet.
And it's
Get
so
back in your cupboard.
Right? It's so Halloween out there. It's just everything is Halloween. I saw my baby girl for the first time this weekend.
Speaking of witches.
She's got the freshman crud. It's like that nastiness you get from living in a dorm environment.
Gross.
In a very vastly different space from where we dropped her off at a clean college dorm room 6 weeks ago. As I get into the elevator and my feet are sticking to the ground, she's like, you ain't seen nothing.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
To the point where she's like, I feel bad for the janitors. And she's like showing me,
but she's live,
photos of how disgusting it gets on the weekend there.
Oh, man.
And she's like, everyone is terrible and gross. I was like, okay, so you get it.
So as long as she's excluded, I guess that's the good thing, right?
Her room is clean.
Good.
She's like very much
she get a good
minding her space. Her roommate's great. She loves her.
Good.
So she's good. She's
Good.
Chill right now.
Good.
And we brought up a bunch of stuff, made sure she had shoes, begged us to take her apple picking, got along with her brother for the day.
How
they were like
cute
hugging
were
and
they?
cooperating. I was like,
Yes.
6 weeks. It's just cute.
All I needed was to send you away to school. That's all I needed to do.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be the same at Christmas break, but we really enjoyed the day.
Yeah.
And also the insanity that is all of Halloween in Salem.
Oh, I can't. I applaud you for going.
It was so people-y.
Yeah. Yeah. So was it Parents Weekend or did you?
It was Parents Weekend.
Why do they do Parents Weekend in October?
I think that they were like, let's show off, our best foot. I get
that's true.
Right. So there was already town busing going on for the haunted happenings.
Right.
So they just added a stop at Salem State to like move the parents to and from.
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. So it was nice. We had like a little brunch and got to sit in our cafeteria.
Cute.
Yeah. It was adorable. So we went to the school store and they cleaned it out like termites. That's it. You got a sweatshirt supporting the kids.
Yes.
And she's actually going to classes and enjoying it. So
good.
And then we had Friday night lights with my son.
Oh my gosh. Right.
Homecoming, which was at 4 p.m. That was really weird because of West Nile virus. They can't let the kids, the mass
Interesting.
MIAA won't let them play after dusk.
Wow.
So the homecoming game was at 4 p.m.
Yep.
All the kids were dressed up in their pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And they were like, this is lame. Where are the people? I was like,
dude.
Most parents weren't even out of work yet.
Right.
It got busier towards the time, but even the kids in the stands were mocking it because all of the games were going on. So there was like soccer, lacrosse, like all of the things happening at school.
Yeah. All of the normal school going on.
Right. So it wasn't focused on the football game at that moment, but it was a great game. Mashpee ended up winning a very tough team that was like 200 kids deep that looked like they were huge. They were scary. They were from, Randolph. It's Boston.
Right.
And
big kids.
Little Mashpee where we're like barely fielding a team and we have tons of injuries. But they ended up winning.
But they won, which is huge.
Yeah, my son said they were the nicest thugs he had ever met. So
perfect. We love that.
Yeah, exactly. They ended up having a nice win. He said, well, we weren't even supposed to win that game, but here we are.
Here we are.
So it was nice to see him getting a little playing time. Like, my kids are big.
Yeah.
And here you are like scrambling for babysitters this morning.
For a little 6-year-old. I always tell myself, like, did this to myself.
But enjoy those moments, as
Oh,
stressful as they
absolutely.
are.
I have a junior. I get it.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about college ourselves over here. And
Right?
it's just like, and then I'm like, wait, there's a 6-year-old.
Right? Good times. What's up, Cliff? We will be seeing you October 18th. Our friend Curdy Cut is going to be leading the charge with karaoke over at House of
Ooh,
Hatchets.
Fun.
So yeah, Friday night, which is really nice. It's like 8 to 10. It's like a nice early evening.
Oh, I like that.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
Like get in, do your karaoke. I guess he's got a golf simulator that's coming over to House of Hatchets.
All right.
You are a serial entrepreneur, my friend.
Yes.
Always doing something fun and cool. What's up, Ryan? Thanks for joining us.
If he could get a fishing simulator, you could pitch a fishing simulator.
Why is no one doing that? Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd be fun. I'd throw some rods.
This is what I do to relax.
Yep. What'd you do Friday night?
I fake fish.
Fake fish.
I don't have to put anything on a lure. I don't have to worry about killing anything or having weird things happen to you.
Yeah.
I think I would like a fish simulator.
Yeah.
Does anybody have one of those? Yeah. I don't know. It's striper season. Y'all are out there having your best lives.
They're living the real deal.
Exactly.
It's fine.
No pun intended.
Oh man, we are good
today.
We're
terrible. It's awful. My husband and I went on a search last night at 10 p.m.
Oh gosh.
Someone posted a photo of the Northern Lights off of Gray's Beach in Yarmouth, and I'm like, Cliff, let's go. We didn't. No, we didn't see it because we saw the cruise ships coming through. We decided to go down like Old Silver Beach and look north. He's like, we just need to get in an open area. I'm like, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works. Oh.
It wasn't happening anyway because of the cloud coverage where we are. But I guess we've got another heightened opportunity tonight and a few more times this week to possibly see them. So we'll see.
All right.
Cindy, fish tacos. Do it, girl.
There you go.
Do it.
Yeah.
I have been dying for her to get a taco truck going.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Get it, girl. Fish tacos. Let's do it.
Seriously. Look into it, my friend. Look into it.
Mashpee Farmers Market always needs food vendors. Just saying.
Cliff says we call fake fishing napping.
That's fair. We'll allow that. That's fair.
Oh, I love it. He's got cool decorations too. Yeah, we are full on into the Halloween season. Jen and I were laughing because we saw this survey. It was like the number one Halloween candy, and number one was M&Ms, and I was like, it is not.
It's not.
I just looked at, and I'm writing my trivia for our weekly trivia games. And it was, by the way, Reese's peanut butter cups. It just is. According to DoorDash, the most delivered 65% is Reese's peanut butter cups.
Good. Because that's what the parents want to eat from their kids' baskets.
Exactly. That's what we take first.
Right.
It's not
Parent
the M&Ms.
tax.
That survey was put out by M&M. False.
Listen here, Hershey. If it is
the
Hershey.
Lies. We went to the Millway after seeing those pics. The lights were gone by at that point. So you saved yourself a trip. Okay, good. But here we are driving around at 10 o'clock at night. He's like, I have my glasses. I'm like, we are old. This is ridiculous.
There are no lights. Go to bed.
As you're trying to find places with no lights.
Right.
With your old eyes.
Oh, man.
In the middle of the night. So
struggle is real.
Right. I know. I just wanted to see him. It's just an opportunity. I've seen the Northern Lights several times, so I have been lucky enough to see them.
They're on my list. Not from a Cape Beach.
We saw them in Provincetown last year. That was pretty cool. We saw them in Iceland, and we got to see them when we were flying over Utah one time. And
that's wild.
It was so cool in a plane.
Oh, I can't.
And all of a sudden you're in a plane and it's all green and it's like, whoa.
They do exist.
Right? That was actually very neat. So Mashpee Farmers Market will get my tacos next year.
Holding you to it.
Yes.
Holding you to it.
One more Mashpee Farmers Market. And this one,
crazy.
I know, this one's a big one. We've got a race going on at 10 a.m.
I'm signed up. I'm ready.
It is the Pink Point 5K. This means anybody can do this race. People in treatment, you can do this race. And people that just don't race, you can walk around a couple of times and
are we getting 0.05 stickers?
100%.
Okay, good. Yep.
You don't get them until you earn them, but they're right there. They're ordered. They're
Perfect.
also as
That's all
big
I want.
as, I think they're as big as the 5K, 0.5K.
Yep. Those are perfect. That's what I want.
That's what you
That's
get
what I want.
on completion of this
Yep.
0.5K.
Done and done.
You get the sticker to prove that you did in fact do the race, everybody. I know it's a big one, but
I had I had goals this year that I was going to run the Princess Half Marathon at Disney in
Right.
February.
well,
That dream's gone.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do a 0.5K.
that's it. Check it off
So,
your box.
Check.
And also, K9 Cara is going to be there from the Mashpee. She's
Her
our
little
comfort.
birthday.
I know. So we've got a little tutu. We're going to go visit our friends over at Hot Diggity and get some treats for her dog
good.
friends.
Oh, good.
So we've got a lot. And also, we have got Crystal, who's going to be there, Ciara, who's going to be there, and Emma Jo from the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe, because it's
Awesome.
Indigenous People Celebration.
Yes.
So yeah, if you want to learn more about our tribe and what they're doing, there's so many things happening over at the Wampanoag tribe.
Awesome.
So you can talk to them and see what's happening and talk about Indigenous Peoples Weekend, because that's what we've got coming up.
I love that. Cool.
It's really the official over of the summer, though.
Yeah.
We had a beautiful, I got a sunburn yesterday.
I was noticing a little red.
Right? I have a rash. I hosted the Calmus Car Meet yesterday for the
cool,
Hyannis
yeah.
Chamber. And we were out there on Calmus Beach. And I was like, I'm hot. I left and I'm like, oh my, I got a sunburn. Marty,
In October.
right? Marty was like, make sure you bring your sunscreen. I was like, ha ha ha. No, I should have brought it. I got it fried
This was
yesterday.
no joke.
No, it's a lot of antique cars. Got to hang out with Jim Pressman over at Press Ahead and his former E4All self and his coffee truck, which you've seen in a VW bus, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Also, Veterans Lunchbox was out there. Cool stuff. And they were making these delicious donuts. They were like funnel cake donuts.
Ooh.
You were a problem.
Yeah.
A big problem. I took two. I was like, get them away from me. Somebody eat these. Take them away. I can Photoshop better Northern Lights than we see on Cape Cod. Fair.
Yep. Fair.
Oh my gosh. So what else is going on in E4All? We are 2 weeks away from the midway pitch.
Yep.
Progress pitch.
They're doing their surveys currently.
Okay.
So they're polishing those up. If you follow me on social media, I will be sharing all of those links to.
I'll also share them because I think this is good. And what she means by the surveys are, you know, when you're a business, you need to ask what people want of your business.
Right.
Just because you think that you've got it covered for, I know how to service my business, you might be missing a whole customer segment.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is testing their assumptions. So, questions about what they think their business is, and then questions of what they think their business could be and what they think the public thinks of their business.
I think this changes the dynamics of a lot of businesses when they get that information and they're seeing, okay, the thing that I thought about my business was good is not good.
Right. This is where a lot of businesses take that pivot during the E4All process where they say, I thought I was one thing, and now I am realizing I am another.
Right. This is not, no, I guess I'm wrong. What are we going to do about this now?
And then we help them through what we do with it now.
Yeah, it's like a little safe space.
It's not the end of the road. Yeah.
Well, you've got a bunch of entrepreneurs also in the same boat
Yeah.
that can definitely help them through those feelings, because I think a lot of feelings come back with this.
Right.
Also, if you're out there and you see these surveys, please take them. They're not stealing your information.
No.
This is valuable information to other small businesses that maybe you can save them time.
Worst case scenario is you're going to end up on a mailing list and you can just click unsubscribe.
Thank you. Sorry, but I helped.
Yep, exactly.
You did a small thing for a small business, and it's those little things that make a big difference.
Yeah.
I know that we're gearing up in Mashpee and the Mashpee Chamber to start our Shop Local campaign during the holiday seasons. You're going to start seeing a big push from Big Box to, spend all of your money there, and just small
Amazon
shifts.
Prime Week.
I know this
Target
is happening
Week.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow and the next day.
Yeah. And Target and Walmart were like, oh, me too. Don't forget me.
And I know all of us are extremely conscious of where we're spending our money right now because dollars are tight.
Yeah.
Everybody's strapped and we're squeezing through this holiday season, and it can be super stressful. Just a little shift in your spending to local can really make a huge difference in our economy right here on the Cape, especially and specifically.
Yeah.
So it's those little things, maybe one or two things that you buy locally really will make the difference. And I think it's just a good conversation to have.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hurricane again.
Hurricane again coming for Florida.
My mother-in-law she's evacuating this time.
Good.
Well, last time she decided to stay and their house got flooded and they were both stuck in their electric chairs. No pun intended. Their chair was stuck up in the air and both of them had to like climb down because they like froze and got wet. And I was like, okay, so did we learn a lesson from this?
Right.
Yes, they did. Now they're evacuating this time.
Good. Good.
God. It's Arts and Humanities Week.
Oh, I like that.
So nationally, globally, and like here we are 1 year, the war is still going on. People are really struggling in this situation.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit scary right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I know my kids were, I all of a sudden ended up with half the football team I was feeding last night at 8 p.m. while I'm trying to do a grant.
Not surprised.
You know,
Not
right?
surprised.
They're all talking about weird TikTok stuff and like actual war stuff, but they've like weaved it into a regular normal conversation. And I was like, this is weird. Like this is your day to day.
You guys are kids.
Right. And it was a little scary that a real conversation was going on.
Yeah.
And I just was the fly on the wall. I'm not going to be that weird mom because I get yelled at.
Let me join your conversation.
I know, but also now I'm like forced to have a conversation of like, I don't know, not uncomfortable stuff, but like what your perception of
real life stuff,
what's going on with the election, with real heavy grown up stuff.
That you like don't even want to have those conversations with Cliff, but now you have to have it with your son.
Now we're having like with teen boys. So I guess I guess we'll just have a dinner conversation and weave that into normal, not heavy conversation to like just address it and be like, we're also mindful and here and watching what's happening in the world and we have you and you're safe.
Yeah.
Kind of conversation you have with teens.
Yeah.
Whatever level your child is, it's just really odd to have very real conversations
very
right
real,
now.
very heavy. Yeah.
You escaped to Disney. You're like, I'm reliving my child. I'm not dealing with this.
Let's check the countdown, shall we?
Countdown is on to Disney.
Tell you how many days here. 39 days.
Oh my God, 39 days.
And I can escape reality again.
Seriously, just for a little bit. I'm
just doing a weekend.
It's making sense now.
Yep.
After that moment I had yesterday.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Gwen Friss, who is a Cape Cod Times writer of all, fun and entertainment-y type stuff, wrote this article today that's out about pumpkin flavored things. If you like pumpkin flavored things, this is your season. You're allowed to have it now. We're here into October.
Here we are.
Pumpkin ice cream. Maybe I might give it a whirl.
Okay, hear me out. Smitty's pumpkin ice cream.
Okay.
With hot fudge.
Okay.
Sounds weird, pumpkin and chocolate, but just trust me. Try it.
If a little safe, I would give that a whirl. I guess Cape Cod Creamery has got a pumpkin spice ice cream that everybody's dying for. Pumpkin spice cream cheese. Bagels and Beyond has that for you in case you are interested in throwing that on for a seasonal flavor. I saw pumpkin pie Dunkelweiss. Yes, Cape Cod beer. I might have a sip of that. I don't know how I feel about it. It has to be more hearty. It has to like not be that fake pumpkin flavor for me.
Yeah.
It's got to actually taste like a pie.
Yes. Agreed.
Also pumpkin fudge over at Stage Stop and pumpkin pecan fudge at Gelfie's.
Oh, okay.
If you throw a nut in there, I might get down with it. And Serafina says pumpkin frap on a warm fall day is amazing.
Oh.
All right. This is probably the 1 month in which I will wade my foot into a pumpkin something.
That's fair.
And I will have a piece of pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving.
I started my day with pumpkin bread.
Oh, all right.
So
I brought home a bunch of it. Thank you very much to our friends over at Press Ahead for their donation of pumpkin things to the Teenage Boy Squad I had over yesterday.
Perfect.
They very much crushed all of the pound cake that you gave me. So We got the leftovers. I was like, I got a pile of kids
Nothing
at my
goes
house
to waste.
always. No, that's not.
Yeah.
They kept coming back into the kitchen and taking them. I'm like, good, get
Perfect.
it gone. Eat
Yep,
it all.
Yep. Help me help you.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got to wrap things up because I've got
Yes.
meetings to get to today.
Yep.
But Jen, leave us with your leaving thoughts of Car Seat Mama.
Yep.
First off.
All right. So my leaving thoughts are when you transition from a rear facing only to your convertible car seat, try to do your install with a seatbelt because those lower anchors have a weight limit and you might not remember to change your lower anchors over to a seatbelt.
I know it's so stressful being a parent.
Yeah.
And I know when you're trying to wrestle your kid in a car
Oh.
seat, that is not fun.
No.
But also, make sure you're safe.
Right. And if lower anchor seatbelt, what? You just said so many things. Call me. I will help you.
Right. I know. That's right. It's like first thing in the morning. It's Monday, girls. What?
Right. You want me to do what with a what now?
How do people find you?
You find me on Facebook, Instagram, email, online, Car Seat Mama. It's MOMMA. Yeah, I'm always available.
And the Blue Economy pitch.
Yes, you need to apply by October 16th. Get those applications in. If you need help with your applications, Jenn with 2 N's .christian@eforall.org is my email, and I would be happy to help you out.
Hello, Dawn. Still summer here. Yeah, well, you're on the West Coast. It's always summer there. Sunny and 70 where you live, Dawn. Hey, listen, I got to burn.
She got a sunburn, okay?
Yeah,
it's still summer here too.
And a sunburn and threats of aurora borealis. I don't know what the hell's going on around here, but it's weird.
Welcome to fall in New England, everybody.
I know, right? Yep, it is witchy woo season. So take it all in. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie.
Oh my gosh, we got it done. And Hank will be on the show tomorrow. I haven't seen him in a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Wow.
I know, right?
Life.
Joan's an old man. I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody else have a great day. Thanks for joining us and we'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.